Yo, what's going on, guys? Captain Scourge here, and welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new release of Star Wars Republic Commando by GT Anakin. And honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed about this mod. Don't get me wrong, it's one of my favorite mods by far. It's number 2, of course. But the thing is that we really didn't get a lot of updates besides just a few bug fixes and I think graphical improvements. But honestly, I haven't seen any of those improvements by far. And yeah, this is not the mod that I was hoping for. The update that I was hoping for. I thought it was going to be like new additions for the rosters and etc. But don't get me wrong, it's a pretty cool mod overall. And we're going to be taking a look, of course, at Rhen Citadel. And basically, I think this feature was previously shown in the older version of this mod, where you can pretty much use Marvel 4's conversion pack. So we're going to be, of course, playing on Rhen Citadel. And without any further ado, let's start over to this video, shall we? So right off the bat, you guys are going to notice that pretty much the whole loading screen, as well as the main menu for the game, have changed until we get more of a Republic Commando feel to it. And of course, the loading bar is, of course, instead of red with gray dots, they're just pure bluish bars. And that's pretty cool. And also, we get an image of course, Rhen Citadel, and that looks pretty cool in my opinion. And right off the bat, we can tell that we have a few units. Of course, they're all the same units, and I'm actually going to be using the Fate console, and I'm going to be removing point limits because I want to take a look at all of the units, of course. Just because I'm a huge fan of Republic Commando, and I don't want to wait until I unlock all of the other characters. Okay, so pretty much we have the CIS and the Commandos, of course. In the CIS, we have a B1 Battle Droid, a B1 Rocketeer, a B1 Sniper Droid, a Mandalorian Assassin, a B2 Super Battle Droid, a Mandalorian Officer, a Droika, and a Magna Guard. No Trandoshans this time. And then for the Republic Commandos, we have a Standard Republic Commando, an Explosive Commando, a Sniper Commando, a Medic and a Technic Commando, Airborne Commando, a Havoc Commando, and of course the Elite Commando. So we're actually going to be playing as the Elite Commando because I figured why not. And of course, this is pretty much the same Battlefront 1 map shown in, of course, Battlefront 1. Just this is the conversion by Marvel 4. This is not the well-known conversion pack, which is the one that has like all the other units and all that crap. It's just basic Battlefront 1 maps. And I think I'm a huge fan of the Marvel's conversion pack, mainly because it doesn't add anything new to it besides just the maps, of course. There's no additional units or other game modes, so I don't know. I think that's my preference, of course. I don't know why, but I just like to have mods that are just basic. And that was a pretty cool flip right there. There's a Mandalorian right there. And overall, I'm a huge fan of this mod, even though I was a little bit disappointed for the update. Nonetheless, it's a pretty cool mod in my opinion. I highly recommend you guys checking it out if you're into Republic Commando or any of that, or if you're just looking for a new mod to play, because there's plenty of mods out there, and this one's like a definitely must check out if you guys are new to Battlefront or you just want to play a new mod. And of course, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description for the mod itself, also including my my Steam profile in case you want to be friends with Steam, because I figure why not? We can have some fun time together. And ladies, if you're watching, I am single, so hook me up or hit me up. I'm just kidding, nah. But yeah, pretty much that. And I'm sorry my voice has changed a lot. I don't know, like it's a little bit late, and I wasn't planning on making a video, but I figured because I've been inactive on YouTube for the past 3 days or so, or maybe a week now, I figured why not just make a video, because I do it for you guys. I know you guys love my videos, and you guys have been giving me a lot of support lately, and I highly love that, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Of course, my fan base is pretty good. Even though we're not really famous, I just like it that way. I don't know, it's like pretty much like an indie game. I'm not a AAA channel, I'm just like an indie channel where I just like, I don't know, I do this for the fun. I don't do this for the money because one, I don't get paid, and two, I don't get paid. So yeah, okay, so we're doing pretty good right now. So we captured those 2 command posts already. Let's play as the airborne commando. And I'm sorry guys if I'm not going over like all the units. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but I just figured that it will be, I don't know. Honestly, I have no explanation for that. I just want to play as my favorite units. And of course, the elite commando and the airborne commando are one of my top 2 favorites for this mod. Well, in the roster for the commandos. And actually, a little bug that I noticed is that in the previous version of this mod, of course, the unit count are on both the left side and the right side of the screen, not top, left, and right. But for some reason, this version of the mod is showing the upper unit count in the upper part of the screen, not in the sides. But I mean, it's not the game changer, but it kind of kills the aesthetic of Republic Commando when you go in a first-person view. Because I mean, like, it's meant to be like as a HUD, but I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's just something that I figured out, and it was kind of disappointing. Okay, there we go. And also the animations of I don't know, like, let me get the wrist battle, the wrist blade. Basically, it has the same animation as the one seen in Republic Commando, and also when I get kills or I get killed, the text gets like, I don't know, like it cramps up into like one single space, so it kind of looks off, but not really off. But I don't know. Honestly, I can't complain about this game or this mod. And then of course the crap, I keep forgetting the name of this. I think it's called this. It's called the Z6 rotary cannon weapon or cannon, something like that. But this is, I think, one of the most overpowered guns in this mod. Besides the, I think that, yeah, I think it's Jabba's Palace, where you get to play as the Geonosians too, and they have a pretty OP weapon, which is just like a laser, and like that thing just takes like 1 second and it kills you right off the bat. So that's a pretty OP weapon, and that one too. And something that I noticed too is that I think they made the commandos more easier to kill, so they're weaker, mainly because I don't think they have their shield generator, which is pretty much the thing that keeps you alive. So I think they all have the same amount of health as the droids, but I'm definitely not sure. So I have to check. I have to check for that because I don't know. I think I noticed that, but I'm not sure, 100% sure if that's the case or not, or I'm just bad at this game, or the droids became harder to kill and they became more smarter. But I'm definitely not quite sure if that's the thing. And I got killed again. God damn it, I'm horrible at this. Yeah, we'll need to capture command post number 5. No, 0, and we're set. Let's kill that Mandalorian right there. Okay, we're definitely winning. Okay, now let's head to command post number 0. I'm actually going to take a shortcut, if there's any shortcut. I don't think there is, but yeah, there's no shortcut. There we go. Oh crap, get out of the way. Go, son of a bitch. Come on, come on. Come on, boss. Get out of the way. I think this is boss's skin for sure, because the thing that I remember is that boss is basically just a standard White Republic commando. If I'm not, I think that's it. I don't know. It's been forever since I played Republic Commando. I think it's been like at least 2 years since I played Republic Commando. And of course, we get the non-playable clone troopers rocking those Phase 1 armors. I'm a huge fan of the Phase 1 armors, in my opinion. I think that's one of the best looking armors there. And Republic Commandos are second too. Well, that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, to support the channel, like the video if you wanted to like the video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you.